Today, we build a branded one product dropshipping store together. So make sure to stay tuned all the way. This is the exact same structure that I follow for my stores and also for my client stores, where we hit numbers like these, as you can see. So this will be one of the most important videos that you will watch to make it big in dropshipping. If you like the video, go ahead and smash the like button. It is just going to help me a ton. So let's get into it. So the very first thing that we'll be doing is going ahead and creating a brand new email address for our store. The reason being is because you don't want the emails of your store to bleed into your personal email address. So it's always good to segregate the two and keep it different. So over here you will, let's say we go with the name RegZerZ, and I'm going to touch on why we do that. But let me just go ahead and create the email address real quick. All right, so I have gone ahead and created my email address. Something that you would want to do is go to Shopify domain search, and over here, go in here and see if the name is actually available, right? So you can search for RegZerZ and see if it is available. If the name is available, then you would want the store to be created on that particular name. Okay, so now I understand. You must be wondering, why am I going with such a weird sounding name? To tell you more about it, I go with names that are 5 to 7 letter words which sound cool and are easily brandable. The reason why I do that is because now this gives me the luxury to test as many products as possible. Let's say we were to name it petbed.com. Our domain is petbed.com, and we test this product, and let's say it does not work for us. Now we are stuck with that domain. We can do nothing about it. And I see a fly, which is annoying me right now, but it's okay. So going with a name, 5 to 7 letter word, which does not really mean anything, allows us to test products back to back to back without any problems, without us changing the domain, without us changing the store, or restarting the whole process again. We don't have to do that. All we do is just change the product on our store and continue with our product testing phase. So there you are. We have the name available, RegZerZ. I have already created the Gmail account. All I'm going to do is go to shopify.com. So over here, I'm going to go ahead and put the Gmail address that I just created, which is regzerzshop@gmail.com, and hit on free trial. shop@gmail.com. Password, you can give any password to it, and about the name, you can just give the name RegZerZ. If you'd like, you can even put the name, your own name. It's okay, totally okay. That's not going to be seen anywhere. So hit on create store. This one over here, you don't really have to fill it, so you can just hit on next. And this one, I'll just quickly go ahead and fill all of the details real quick. And once you have filled it, go ahead and enter your store. So this is where you're going to land as soon as you were to hit on enter your store. This is the home panel of Shopify admin. Over here, everything, as you can see, the trial has just started. We are on a 14-day free trial right now, and the trial has just started for us. We haven't added any product, no customized theme, no domain, nothing. This is where the fun starts. So as soon as you were to create a new store, go to Dropshipping.com over here. So you need to put your store address, and the way that you're going to do that is you're going to copy this one over here and hit on copy, click copy, remove HTTPS, remove the slash as well, and hit on free download now. Install unlisted app, make sure to give the authorization. All right, so once you're on the dashboard of Dropshipping, you will see download theme. Please go ahead and click on that, and we add the theme to our library. So essentially what we are doing here is that we are not going with the themes that Shopify recommends. Although Dropshipping theme is free, and I suggest personally for you to use free themes when you're starting out. Don't spend money, $200, $500, $1,000 on just a theme. Any theme would do. Instead of spending it on themes, you can, spend it on your business growth, which is what you need, which is the most important piece of the puzzle right here. So after that, you will see customized themes. So go ahead and click on that. And you will also find the theme available inside of your online store of your Shopify admin. And you will see the Wbify theme has been integrated to your store. What you can do is make it the primary one. So you can hit on publish. And now Wbify theme is the primary theme of your store. So in this case, we know what product we are going to go ahead and sell. So let me also show you how I add product to my store. So products over here, add product, name this pet cushion, and this is the product, giving it a price of $49.99 and $99.99. I am going to make sure that we change AED to dollars, our store currency, track quantity, make this active and hit on save. So right now, this is what our product page looks like. There's a long way to go and many things that need to be filled out here. So let's get to it. So here inside of the customize, I'm going to first find the picture for the banner on the top. So for that, you will see welcome over here. And then over here, let me go ahead and add the slide, select image, free image, and our product is in the dog niche. So you don't really have to have the picture of the particular product itself. Anything around that niche works well as well. Works perfectly fine. So we can use this one. This looks good to me. We will remove this real quick. And over here, we can just put something that is related to dogs. See your dog comfortable always. That is what I'm going to name that. Everything looks cool to me. So the featured content, I don't really need that on my homepage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove this section altogether. Featured products, I do not need that as well. So I'm going to remove this section. Collection list, not needed, removed. Featured product, yes, needed. Subscribe to our newsletter, not needed. So that is going to be removed as well. You want to keep your homepage as simple as possible. The analogy is that about 86% of the people are going to land on your landing page and are only going to do two things: either leave your website or go ahead and purchase from you, or make significant activities on your store, which is add to cart, initiate checkout, and purchase. So they don't really go to your homepage and to see if your store is legit, or if you have too many products on your store, and then they are going to trust. Nothing of that sort. So hence the reason why I do not focus a lot on my homepage. Rather, I put a lot of my focus on the product listing or on my product page itself, because that is where most of the eyeballs are going to be. Over here, we are just going to go ahead and select the product that we have added, which is the pet cushion, and we are just going to keep it that simple. Now, the next thing is we go to the guarantees over here, and we'll set that up real quick as well. So the first thing that I have is 24/7 customer support, and then email, support at rexerz.com. I'm going to give this at, yeah, that is the symbol or the icon. That is the icon that I would like to give for this one. This looks good to me for now. The second one would be free worldwide shipping everywhere in the world. That looks good to me. The third one, stress-free return. That's it. That's pretty much it. And I'm going to remove the fourth one because, yeah, I don't think so we need that, and now it looks even better on our website. Then for the footer, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove the about us. I'm going to remove follow us as well, because we don't need that for now. And this one, I am going to stay up to date with the latest news and trends. That's it. That's how simple that I'm going to keep it. And yeah, over here with the quick links, we will be setting that up once we have our navigation set up. I'm going to go remove the announcement on the top as well. I don't think so we really need that, mainly because everyone in the dropshipping industry is using that. So I would like to do something different, which makes the whole concept work. So I'm going to go to the theme settings, go to advanced settings, and remove this. and uncheck show, so that it just disappears, and go ahead and hit on save. So now let's set up the colors on my store. I'm going to have first the primary color, which can be anything that you like. It can be blue, dark blue, red, green, yellow, whatever suits you. So that is going to be your primary color. Then second is going to be your secondary color, which is mainly the black one. Black is something that I use almost on all of my stores. And the third one for background is the white color. So I think that only 3 colors are sufficient on your stores. Don't go overboard with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. It's just going to make your store look very shabby, and that is exactly we don't want. We want to make sure that our store looks professional and is branded. So let's go ahead and pick up a few colors for our store. So over here, I am going to first come here and see what colors are going to work for me. This is the color that I like. I like this color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that color for all of the primary holders. All right, perfect. We have the color for our price, for our buttons, and now it just makes it look good. We can leave our footer with black, and we can leave this with white, the background. And these would be the only 3 colors that I would be focusing on, because this just makes the whole store look really, really branded. So now I'm going to go to something called logomaker.thehoth.com, and essentially this is where I create all of my logos. In the beginning, when I used to do it myself, this is the website that I used to create all of my logos from. And even now, I suggest each and every team member of mine to go ahead and create the logos from here. So it is very simple. It is a free platform, and there are many varieties for you to choose from. So let me show you exactly how I would go ahead and customize my own logo. So click on add text over here, put in your store name, RegZerZ, make it a bit big. I like this, no problem. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color code from here, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to paste it so that the color is same, so that the whole thing is consistent. Everything on my website needs to be consistent. I like this, and once I have this, I'm going to hit on save and download, and that file is going to be sent to your email address. Go to your Shopify store again, and on the header you will see logo, and just simply drag and drop to both the holders, and there you are, your logo in full glory, looking amazing and is consistent with how the store looks. And go ahead and hit on save. The next bit for us is going to be setting up of our product page. So let's do that. Over here on the top, you'll see home page. Go ahead and click on product page. And in here, you would want to remove the testimonials from here. So let's go ahead and remove all the testimonial holders one by one. Remove this as well. Remove this too. And remove this too. Yeah, over here, this is how simple we are going to keep it. On a side note, once you have the product description put for this product, the description is going to show up right under the add to cart button, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, the next piece for us is to set up a few pages on our store. So you would go back to your Shopify admin, and over here, you are going to go to settings first, and you're going to take out a few things that are already pre-built by Shopify. So you would want a refund policy, so you can just go ahead and create it from the template. You want a privacy policy, so you can just go ahead and create it from the template. And you would want the terms of service as well, so you can create it from the template. Once you do, what I want you to do is right click on online store and open it in a new tab. Okay, once you do, go ahead and hit on pages, and over here click on pages and come back over here and copy this, which is already pre-built by Shopify, and paste it here and just name it refund policy. Okay, and go ahead and hit on save. So that would be one of your pages, and you're going to do the same for all of the other pages. This is important, setting up of your contact page. It is slightly different from how you would set up different pages, so let's get to that as well. So click on add page, put in contact us, and you got to leave everything the same. All you got to do is hit on the page template suffix. You need to give it a template. So give it a template of a contact us page. So page.contact is what is going to work, and click on save. Now you'll be able to have the fields, everything put by Shopify for you, so you don't have to do any of the coding or stuff like that. So there you are. Perfect. Now, as you must have observed, we do not have our links over here. So we are going to put the links of each and every page right under the quick links heading over here. So what you would do is you would go to online store, hit on navigation, and under footer menu, you will see this, and inside of footer menu, you can leave search there, and then you can put over here privacy, or you don't have to even put the name. Straight away go to pages and choose the page that you want, and it's going to be pre-filled for you, so you save time. It's going to be the same for all other pages as well. Once you have all of them added, click on save, and then once you come back to your customizer theme, just go ahead and refresh this, and you should have all of the pages links put there, no problem at all. So let's take a look. There you are. Search, privacy policy, refund policy, terms of service, everything perfect. Looks good. I like how the footer looks right now. Looks really good to me. Now the next piece is the header menu. The header menu is simple as well. So I would go to the main menu over here. I would remove catalog from here, and I would just add the items. So first I'm going to add the product itself inside of my header menu. So pet cushion and menu item, and then I'm going to add the contact us page as well over here. So contact us page, and click on save. And there you are. Our header menu looks perfect right now. Okay, so I have quickly gone ahead and also created the product description for this particular product. So let's take a look as to how I exactly did it. The new favorite spot to settle in for a snooze. I have put a paragraph and then a picture that really looks good. It was appealing to me. Also put a review over here so that people start to trust us. Provide security and support. Again, a heading. I don't want to steam out my audience, and want to make sure that they are engaged all the way, because if I were to put a block of text all the way, that is really going to mess with their attention span, and they're just going to leave the website because it comes out as boring. Anything with a lot of text comes out as boring, so you want to make sure that you're mixing it up so that people are as engaged as possible on your website. And then a paragraph again, a GIF, and then the same follows all the way. I have also selected the best pictures that I could find, and this is exactly what I want you to be doing as well. Don't settle with any pictures out there. Make sure that the pictures look good and they are good for branding. This is really important, because if you were to simply go ahead with pictures with white background and scammy stickers or graphics, or people are not going to trust you. They will know. Deep subconsciously, people will pick it up that you are trying to just fake it, and you don't want to do that. You actually want to come off as a brand that matters, a brand that wants to take care of their customers. The picture over here looks really good to me. And let's go ahead and set up the variant. I wanted to show you guys how I set up the variants. So over here you can put in color as the only difference between the two variants, and separate them by a comma. So first I put black and separate by a comma, pink, comma, and that's it. Once you do, you are going to leave the price to $49 as well. Both of them you want to sell for $49. I am going to change this AED to dollars, and it's just going to change by itself. It's not going to convert $49 to dirhams, rather it's just going to change AED to dollars, so no problem at all. And once you do, make sure to hit on save, and again scroll down and choose the picture. So this one falls for black and this one falls for pink. Perfect, and hit on save. Let's again go take a look at how our product page actually looks for our customers. So there you are. It looks superb to me. Very consistent. The color, the light blue or the greenish, looks really appealing, stands out. And this one, the transition as well is very, very smooth. I love that. I think this is looking really good. Make sure to not have too many images on your store. Just 2 to 3 should suffice, should do good. You don't have to have the whole world there. And even the picture, the GIF looks good to me. Perfect. Yeah, that is exactly how I want my product page to be structured as well. Another important piece that I want you guys to know is that I do not add any apps on my store yet. When I'm starting out, I do not add any apps and I keep my store, my product page look as simple as possible. I'm going to leave the link of the video right here for you to take a look. I have spoken about this in my previous YouTube video, talking exactly why I don't have my apps right off the bat. I download apps when I am just about to scale, just to keep everything as simple as possible and really to see what product is a real winner and an average product. I don't want to work with average products. I want to work with a real winner. Let me also show you how I set up my settings. So let's get to the settings. First, we'll go to the general. Keep everything the same. Everything looks good. Store currency, I prefer it in USD. It all depends on you. I like to keep it in USD. It just keeps the whole process easy and well integrated with my payment gateways as well. For the payment gateways, I already have a video which I'm going to leave on the top. You will see it now, talking about how you can integrate your payment gateways. So that is that. Now the checkout, there are a few things that needs to be done with the checkout as well. Make sure that this is checked as optional. Customers can only check out using email. Customers can check out with the phone. This is what you want it to be. Require first and last name. Perfect. Everything looks good. Looks good here. Pre-select the sign up option and save. Let's go back. This is how I set up my shipping and delivery. This seems to be okay. Rest of the world, let's just go ahead and add the rate. So I name it free expedited shipping and I am going to keep it free and go ahead and click on save. That is me setting up my shipping. Taxes, you can remove the taxes. Over here it says UAE, the country is collecting 5% tax. I can, if I want, I can just go ahead and remove that and just hit save because I don't need taxes. I'm drop shipping, so I won't be paying any taxes anyway. Location, notifications, all of these remain as is, and all of these remain as is as well. Make sure to go ahead and add your payment method to fuel your store. So the payment method, go ahead and add that, and also select your plan. The plan that I like to go ahead and select is the $29 one. You don't have to go $79 or even $300 as you see over here. $29 is good enough for you to start with, okay? But that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you liked this video. I know it was full of value. These kind of videos do take a lot of efforts, and if you enjoyed and if you like what I portrayed out here, just as a token of appreciation, please go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you are aware of more videos that come out by me just like these. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.